Pushpanjali to the lotus feet of my beloved Srila Gurudevs, Nitya-lila Pravistha Om Vishnupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaja, and Om Vishnupada Ashto Tarasata Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, our beloved Gurudev, for whose Vyas Puja festival we have gathered here to attend. Also my unlimited Dandavat pranams to all of my Rupanuga-Acarya, and also to all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis who have come here from all corners of the globe, and to all visitors who are coming, and friends and noble guests coming to this transcendental assembly for hearing Hari Katha from the lips of a pure devotee of Krishna. Srila Gurudeva has instructed me to explain the reason why he has come here. What is the purpose that he has taken the time and the trouble to journey so far and to come to this place to be here with all of us. Actually, over the years, as Vijay Krishna Prabhu was explaining, Srila Gurudeva has traveled since 1996 all over the earth's surface, traversing the globe. Actually, more than 28 times now, he has gone on world tours, and he has covered all corners of the earth. What is the reason why this personality is doing this? Why is he traveling so extensively? So, the answer is that in the Vedic literatures, it is described that all the souls in this world, they have forgotten their eternal identities. They're called conditioned souls, baddha jivas. They have forgotten that they are actually eternally related with the Supreme Lord who has created everything. They are His parts and parcels. And they are meant to have an eternal relationship of loving devotion with the Supreme Lord. But the living entities in this world have forgotten this identity of theirs, and now they have taken on this temporary, illusory identity of this one temporary life, and they have been given a material body made out of the gross elements of this world, and a subtle body, and they are actually rotating in a cycle of birth and death for many, many, many lifetimes. A long chain of repeated taking birth, growing old, suffering, dying, and again taking birth. This is the plight of all souls in this material world. Because this material world is the external energy of the Supreme Lord. It is called His Maya potency. And the jivas have turned away from their eternal relationship with the Supreme Creator. So now they are living in forgetfulness and struggling very hard in the material world. So the Supreme Lord, out of His causeless mercy, He wants to help all jiva souls because they are His eternal parts and parcels. So therefore, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, He makes so many arrangements to help the conditioned souls to come to Him. First of all, in the beginning of the creation, the Supreme Lord Himself gives inspiration in the heart of the first created living being, Lord Brahma, and He imparts the eternal transcendental knowledge of divine spiritual existence to him. He makes him aware of all transcendental truths, and this knowledge becomes disseminated down through a long chain of spiritual teachers called spiritual masters, gurus. And this knowledge comes down since time immemorial, preserved in such a perfect chain of realized masters. Also, the Lord manifests himself within every jiva soul's heart as his intimate guide, internal guide and friend, called Antaryami, Paramatma. And he travels with every jiva soul through many, many different conditions of life within this world. But the conditioned souls still, even though the Lord has made this arrangement, they cannot perceive the presence of the Lord within their heart, and they are also not aware of the Vedic knowledge. Therefore, the Supreme Lord manifests himself in his most merciful form, and that is as the Mahant Swarupa, a very great pure devotee of himself, a pure devotee of Krishna. He comes in this form, and he takes the role of Guru to help the conditioned souls understand their eternal relationship with Krishna. This is actually the most merciful manifestation of the Lord within the entire creation, when he appears before the conditioned souls as Sri Guru. So Sri Guru has no other purpose in this world than helping the conditioned souls to revive their eternal relationship with Krishna. But what he does is he imparts the divine wisdom of transcendental knowledge. Just like we just sang a song written by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, in which he's telling about the power of the speaking of a pure devotee. There he says, Guru Mukha Padmavakya Chittete Koriya Aikya Arana Koriho Mani Asha. He's praying as a disciple of Guru that may the words emanating from the lotus mouth of my Sri Gurudev purify my heart. May my heart become one with them. And therefore, by developing attachment for the lotus feet of Sri Guru, all of my desires, my spiritual desires can become fulfilled. So Sri Guru is the most munificent personality because he has nothing to take from this world or from anyone. He has come as the supreme representative of the Supreme Lord, the giver, the greatest giver. And what is he coming to give? He is coming to give transcendental love of God, Krishna Prem. So he himself is representing this long line of spiritual teachers. They are all perfected, realized souls, and whatever knowledge they give is perfectly realized and is completely in conjunction with the Vedic knowledge. So therefore, they travel throughout the world just to give opportunity for the conditioned souls to come, to hear this divine message, to become purified, and to attain this great opportunity to develop love for Krishna. So Srila Gurudev, out of his causeless mercy, he has traveled so many, many times around the world. Even in old age, he is still coming to inspire us, to give in spiritual injection into our hearts of his disciples and of so many newcomers also. Therefore, we are very happy, very honored that in his presence today, we are sitting to hear the divine message of Sri Krishna Katha and to hear the message of all of our Guru Parampara. This festival is also a very special occasion because in this festival the divine appearance day of our beloved Gurudev will be observed, and we will see how Srila Gurudev manifests this knowledge of coming down from the original author of all the Vedas, Srila Vyasadeva himself, who is an incarnation of Krishna, Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasadeva. So every year, devotees come and gather in different parts of the world. For many, many years, we have held this festival in Hawaii, and then last year this festival took place in Australia, and now this year again, the opportunity has come to observe this festival in Malaysia. So it is an international festival, not only just a local festival for the Malaysian devotees, it is for all the devotees throughout the world. Also the cameras will be filming, and live there will be disseminating, broadcasting this program live every evening to hundreds and thousands of devotees watching all throughout the world. So we're very fortunate, and we're praying at the lotus feet of our beloved Gurudev that we can develop just a firm devotion for his lotus feet, and that we can dedicate ourselves completely to following his teachings within our life and staying on this pathway of pure Shuddha Krishna Bhakti. Srila Gurudeva ki jai, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaja ki jai.
Namo Vishnupada Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitya-lila. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gurvani Majarini Nivasesha Sindhavani Pasitat Videshadari. Namo Vishnupadaya Haranikaya Prayatmane Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Nitya-lila. First of all,